Well, this is our new holding tank. It's just a wood frame with a regular pond liner, and then the Victorias aren't even in pots. They're just right into like a pond muck. It's about 6 inches of muck. Basically just backyard dirt, so it's mostly sand with a little bit of organic matter in it. And right, it has 2 heaters and a sub pump to keep the water circulating so we don't get a crazy algae bloom. And it's not so much circulation that it's negative for the pad growth.
Yeah.
Right now, to me, it feels like the water's probably, almost even 75 degrees, which is great because outside it feels like it's in the 60s.
Yeah.
Higher 60s now, but earlier this morning it was probably in the 50s.
And we've had it down into the 40s at night too.
Where, do you get any frost this year?
I haven't. No.
Pushing out. Each one of these has pushed out a new pad since it's been in here.
Oh, good.
So here's a new pad right here. And
yeah. No, these look wonderful.
A friend of mine, she took it and she goes, "Here's our best friend Carolyn, playing with the giant water lilies." J-U-N-C-U-S. It's native. Is it native to Brazil or is it native to here? It's from Brazil. I can't remember. And that's the giant epicedum right here. So we gotta get he's over here.
Here we are at Naples Botanical Garden. And what do you have in your hand here?
So,
young man?
Last summer, I went on the web and I saw Urali ferox, this beautiful giant Asian giant with these awesome little purple flowers that almost always come up underwater. And I was told by the gentleman at Luster Aquatics, I think his name is Craig.
Craig, yeah.
That these things were weeds. And I'm going, I order 4 of them from him, and these things are dying. And I'm going, there's no way these things are weeds. And one of them survived and made it through the winter, and it never got pads anywhere. Like the max was probably 2 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was the end of them. And here I come yesterday, and I'm looking at these little pads, and I'm going, oh, that's a really interesting design on these pads. This isn't one of the night bloomings that I have in this pond. This isn't Rosa de la Noche or anything. And I realized after looking and seeing all of them coming up, some of them had more defined little points, and I realized they weren't kidding. This is the Urali ferox coming up everywhere. And so this will be exciting to see with all the lotuses as they come up in the spring and summer. And all these large Asian pads, which kind of are painful, but it'll be awesome.
Wonderful.